Okay, so let's get into it. So in this SD pricing course, we're going to go through a mini project where we will implement freight pricing. So first we're going to introduce the course. Then we're going to go into, just like in a project, we're going to gather up our business requirements in a simulated fashion in this case. We will talk about what those business requirements are. We'll talk about how we gather further clarification on them and elicit more detailed responses. Then we'll go in, we'll actually configure pricing according to those requirements. And then we'll do a wrap up and summary of what we have accomplished. So, as I said, we're going to configure and discuss pricing in SD, and we're going to look at one particular business function, that being freight, to understand some SD pricing functionality. So we're just choosing one of a million different pricing topics we could do. There's all kinds of things we could look at in pricing, but we're going to choose one, and we're going to use that one to both discuss the process of gathering and clarifying requirements and the functionality around pricing and configuring that functionality and playing with and exploring some of that functionality. And as I said at the beginning, we're gonna want to use this course as more of a hands-on, moving from the theoretical to the practical. So again, what I mean by that is getting out of the classroom and into the business. So talking about what would work for the business, why pricing is beneficial to the business, and how we might choose and configure between several different options. And that's really it. So that's what we're doing in this class. And so when we talk about freight pricing, there's really no special thing called freight pricing. It's just pricing, and freight is a business scenario. And when I talk about freight, I'm talking about shipping charges, handling charges, freight charges. Just like on any website you go to, you may be charged a delivery fee, a shipping fee, handling fees. That's what we're talking about here for our specific example. And we're going to use that specific example to build out your hands-on skills with configuration. So you're going to need to take responsibility for getting your own hands on a system. I will be demoing it for you, showing you how to do it and talking through it, but really where the rubber meets the road is where you get your hands on a system and you either follow along with me or you go and do your own playing and exercising and configuring on your own.